Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Fallout London. Well, last time, we helped out this lovely tree man, who suggested we should come back and see him again in a few days, though, okay, let's just say, I suspect when we do, things might have changed a bit round here. And today, right, I've got some business to wrap up around London, including, of course, the Shakespearean business. We've only got 2 more plays to track down. Though before we get to that, okay, I didn't realise this till I was editing last week's episode, but I'm pretty sure, while I was fighting some of those dryads, yes, my good friend Arthur ticked over to idolise reputation, so, okay, if we're lucky, we might be able to get his ultimate perk now.
My friend, I think I found the answer.
Okay, and speak of the devil, he wants to speak to me too, so, okay, Arthur, after all this stuff we've done together, what conclusion have you finally come to?
I don't know. That's it. That's the answer. I don't know what to do with my life. I have no list, no employment, but I do have something better. You. My time with you has been some of the best days of my life, and the only regret I still hold within my heart is that I didn't leave Westminster any sooner. Being with you has given me a new outlook on life. I may not know what I'm going to do with it, but for the first time ever, I can't wait to find out.
Okay, well that's just bloody lovely, Arthur. You've been a great companion. And there we go. We have now officially gained the Going Commuting perk, and okay, if this is even half as good as Kira's, this is gonna be amazing. Okay, 25% bonus XP per kill, and also a fire and rad resistance, which is... okay, that's fine. It's not spectacular. I feel like, yes, the perks down bottom, Street Urchin, and then Tube Raider especially, they are definitely superior. But I will not say no to, bonus XP and rad and fire resistance. Like, 50 now, think about it. That's pretty decent rad resistance, actually. Though now, unfortunately... okay, so, bad news, Arthur. You see, there's one more companion in this game, and given how good the companions have been so far, I definitely want to check out the last one. And that, of course, is Mad Jack, the fighter who we were absolutely slaughtered by back in the day. So, okay, Arthur, I swear, when we're done, and like, doing the final mission and whatnot, you can come with me for that. That's fine. For the time being, though, basically, yeah, enjoy Covent Garden with my other discarded companions.
Oh, is that so? Well, do take care. Hopefully we'll see each other again.
Oh, I feel really bad about this. He genuinely sounds really sad. So, quick reminder, the way we pass this mission and thus gain the ability to recruit Mad Jack is by surviving in the ring with him for 60 seconds. Not even beating him, just not dying. And yes, last time we tried to do this, we didn't really do very well in that regard. However, I've got a couple of advantages on this occasion. Number 1, being a much higher level, I've now got way more hit points. And number 2, I now know how to cheat. So, when this fight begins, they're going to take everything off me, so I can't, heal myself during the fight. However, if I do a whole bunch of drugs or food, etc., just before beginning the fight, those are still going to be in my system for at least part of the bout, so, okay, that has got to be a good thing to do right there.
Oh, no, you're actually back. Are you absolutely sure about this?
I'm really not, So, okay, it's definitely this guy we speak to. So we do all the drugs, we go over to him, we hammer yes as fast as we can, and yes, we just try and survive for 1 minute. Here we go, just down steak, down steroids, down stew, down basically everything, okay? Just eat and drink everything we've got. Okay, now I feel like we're ready for the fight. In we go, in we go, in we go. Let's flip it go, Mad Jack. Let's flip it go. I still a bit of my throwables. That feels like cheating, but okay. Okay, so apparently this is a known bug about this mission, where on the second try, yes, sometimes Jack just refuses to start the fight. But I found this console command online that just might persuade him to, give it a go. Oh, this is positive. Right, we're up to 1 minute. He's trying to fight at this point, and okay. I'm doing a much better job, so okay, don't really fight him. Just work around him, try to avoid getting hit. I'm taking a fair few more. Oh, blimey, okay. John, you may need to potentially just, yes, keep him in a corner. And okay, that will do just fine. Lovely, back off, and... Okay, he sort of left the arena at this point, which feels slightly illegitimate. But there we go, he's back. He's all back. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, just wait to get around him, and... Okay, well, I feel like he's breaking the rules at this point, quite frankly. He should not be allowed to just leave the cooking arena. He's also punching me a lot harder than I'm punching him. But yeah, we've got a good flipping 10 seconds of that timer here, which is good. And just stay away, get around him. Just dive around him. Alright, then he just leaves the arena again. Please get back in the arena. I want you to be in the arena when this mission ends for the sake of fairness. So, no, back in. Back in the arena. Back in the arena. Alright, just anytime you're ready. And... okay, he's gone back to neutral. The problem is, has this mission now just broken a second time? Because it's entirely possible it has. Oh, there we go. The game seems to have figured it out. So, right, now I need to speak to Mad Jack in his office, and I'm going to call that a huge win. Because, as far as I'm concerned, even though we had to slightly manipulate reality there, I did survive 60 seconds in the ring. In fact, more seconds than Mad Jack did, because he just naffed off around the corner at one point.
Close the door behind you.
Sorry for shouting. I'm not mad. I just need to talk to you. You're a wastelander, right? You do adventures and that?
Okay, possibly he was just, putting on a bit of a show for the people outside. This might actually all be, a character he plays in the ring.
What? Oh, the yelling? I'm not that. I'm this. That's just for being scary. Started yelling and growling and that as a lad so they'd stop punching on me. My coach said a dog needs a strong bite, but mostly a loud, oh, hell. What's that bloody word again? Dog yell? That's not it. But don't matter. A dog can bite, but if it yells loud enough, it don't even need to. Get me? Anyway, I need something. I need to be your adventuring friend. Please, let me come with you and punch people who make you mad. And also because... I don't know. Shit. Truth is, I'm not good at knowing things, but I do think you with me helping is good, and you not with me helping is not as good. So what do you say?
You know what, Mad Jack? You've got a deal. I like you. So, okay. Why me in particular, though? There's plenty of wastelanders out there. Why have you decided you want to travel with me?
You're strong. A survivor. I can tell. I learn from people when I punch them. You take a punch good. I like that. Also, I need to get out of here. I've been sad like this before. It's bad. Dangerous. Please, let me come. Please.
Okay. Jack may not be well equipped to put words to it, but yeah, sounds like he's going through some sort of crisis right now and needs a change of scenery, so go on then, Jack, why not? You can come along, my friends.
You mean it? Oh, thank you. I'll tell Jack and meet you outside.
Oh, he sounds so happy to be travelling with me, so there we go. Minute with a Mad Jack complete, largely thanks to the giant pile of drugs I did, I have to admit. And Jack, is now on board, though. Okay, I think also I might be addicted to several chems and or types of alcohol right now. And okay, time to learn what we can about Mad Jack. Step 1, what he likes me to do or not do. So, let's see if we can get anything out of him, though, yeah. By the sounds of it, potentially he's going to struggle to put words to his thoughts.
Maybe we should crack a pint or two.
Okay, possibly he likes drinking just like Arthur did. Unfortunately, no. Quickly down some gin and some cider. No response from Jack. So, right, we still need to figure out what precisely he's into, though. Okay. Can't help but notice. There's another pub nearby, so... Right, Jack, time for our first adventure. In fact, not just one pub, but there's even more over here as well. So, right, keep on keeping on. I'm never going to say no to a pub. So, okay, step 1, the Red Tiger. And hopefully, there'll be some nasty people in here, so Jack can practice his punching. And okay, nothing. Just a dead end, and a skeleton holding the strength coaster. If nothing else, I'm never going to say no to extra carry capacity, so, okay, keep on keeping on. There was definitely another bar round here, too. By the looks of it, yeah, that's Euston. And okay, we're approaching like a Paddington station or thereabouts. Okay, no sign of Paddington yet, but just up the road, pub number 2, the Drunken Wolf. So, hang on, this is the door here, there we go. Right, sooner or later, Jack, we'll find someone for you to punch. Oh, hang on, we've got... Oh, I think we found a few people to punch, actually. So, wait, there's... I think he just walked into a bar fight, actually. Hang on, hang on. Well, some people are definitely dead. Okay, neutral zone. Oh! This is a pub for all the different types of raiders. I think somebody possibly just broke the rules or something. So I walked in, and everyone was gunning down this guy. Though on this occasion, right, the local named people are not talking to me. Which suggests to me that, yes, possibly one of the factions was going to send me here, but possibly I'm not on that faction's track. Like, maybe this would have been a location where the 5th column had some interest, but on this occasion, it would appear not. That doesn't mean I'm giving up on... there we go. Oh my. It's another special coaster. On this occasion, Charisma. Beautiful. Oh, here we go. Just stepping outside, I can hear gunfire, my friend. Okay, somebody involved in this gunfire has got to potentially want to fight me, and... it's the Tommies. Okay, admittedly, we don't really want to pick a fight with the Tommies. I'm so sorry. We will find someone for you to punch any day now. Though, oh... Regent's Park checkpoint that you've got all properly locked up and whatnot. Well, that's... there's an elephant. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. There's just an elephant here. Well, apparently I'm not allowed to go and... oh dear. I can't go and pet the elephant because... you're just not allowed to go this way. Jack is... okay, Jack. I need you to go and inspect the strange beast. Alright? Go and pet it. No, keep going. Go and investigate the elephant, Jack. You can do this. I believe in you. There we go. There we go, Jack. Go and give him a hug. And okay. Jack just decided to go and say hi to the elephant. Alright, so we've not found anyone for you to punch, but we have let you make friends with an elephant. I'd say that's better in a way. Oh, here we go. There's a legendary rad stag, so right. This one's on you, Jack. Give it a punch. Go on. Go on, Jack. You can do this. Just punch the rad stag. We may need to get this guy a weapon. I feel like he's not doing great there. So, okay, that thing just regenerated. He's still punching. Yeah, we really need to, like, get you a power fist or something of that nature. I feel like your basic punches are not doing the job. Like, good job. I appreciate you trash-talking the rad stag while you just punch it and whatnot. But, you know what? I'll give you. That thing is a bit on the tough side. Like, even with my mega stabbing knife, that takes a fair few hits to break down. So, you know what? Maybe you weren't doing so bad after all, Jack. And oh dear, Ghoul Slayer's leather right. That's no good at all, no. Oh, you know what? I think I know precisely where we can go, where we can guarantee Jack a little bit of fighting. So, okay. Long ago, back by the Bank of England, we found a mysterious note indicating a connection between the Cthulhu dolls and Jack. A mysterious cabin over here in Greenwich. So, okay. If we were to go in that direction, very nearby to the Blight Crater and whatnot. Oh, there's definitely some nasty stuff around there, though. Okay, before we head in that direction... Right, back to Thames Haven, we've got a little bit of crafting to do. Here we go. That two-shot cavalry musket from the bunker, with the tiniest bit of cheap adjustment. Oh yeah, that's a long rifle. That's pretty good, and sure we can make it a long laser rifle, but honestly, there's barely even any points. And then there's the wounding radium rifle. Not normally my favourite toy, but if we were to make that, you know, basically a powerful automatic. I mean, fire rate of 90. Blend that with, yeah, the biggest magazine we could get away with, though, oh dear. Right, I'm not good at science. Yeah, that's going to be a barrier to any of this, unfortunately. So, right, keep an eye out in the shops for radium rifles that we can strip for mods so we can move over. Because tragically, without that, this thing is a bit limited. Which is a real shame, because an automatic wounding weapon is an absolute beast of a thing. So, okay, grab some extra circuitry, modify you to long laser, because why not, quite frankly. And you, sir, are now a very good VAT crit snipey McGibble. Ah, yes, and don't forget to move my good parts over to Mountbatten's wounding revolver, so, bare minimum, we picked up something good that's wounding. Oh, and while you're passing by, John, yes, those addictions you got picking up Mad Jack. 150 tickets, bargain. So okay, new weapons in hand, let's mosey over to the Golden Elm, and yeah, just follow this road round the corner towards the mysterious cabin. So okay, question number 1, how bad are the rads round here? +2. Maybe go down to +1 when there's not an active lightning strike, so yeah, thanks to my new perk off Arthur, I've got a fair bit of rad resistance built in. Because I would rather not go over to, yeah, my hazmat suit, if I can avoid it. For now, just drop some Rad-X, and yeah, we'll see how we go. Okay, perhaps not too surprising though, I'm seeing ghouls up ahead, so that is fine. Just drop a little bit of fire on those guys, get them coming in, beautiful. One of your arms has already fallen off, so... I mean, I'll give ya. Jack is just running forward to tank some of these shots. That's actually bloody convenient, and no you don't. No you don't, good sir. Not on me if you be so kind, so, right. Take him out, step by step, yeah. Jack just charging forward into melee. That means he's eating a lot of the fire. That's actually bloody convenient for me. So, no you don't, good sir. You can be on fire too, actually. Lovely. So, okay. Just take him out, step by step. No trouble. Just keep topping up the Rad-X and whatnot. Take out you guys too. Manual shots are, yeah, often way more accurate than anything else when it comes to Scaramanga. Just take you out too, my friend. Beautiful. Something else around. Okay, someone somewhere nearby. I think possibly, yes, flipping Jack's taking care of that. Oh, yeah. Well done, Jack. You just punched the hell out of that ghoul. Well done. The weather's definitely getting worse, though. We've got, like, I don't know, rad snow going on or something at the minute. So, right, just to mosey onwards. Once we've got to this cabin once, so we can just fast travel back here in future, that's going to be much easier. Oh, bloody hell, I can barely say. And we're also getting into a world of, right, highly radioactive mushrooms. So I suspect things are going to... okay, just a black bloatfly. Just rush up to you. You're not too much of a problem, my friend. One shot from Scaramanga will deal with you. Yeah. Lots of radiation in here. But between my new natural immunity, Rad-X, Radaway, etc., we're doing okay. Right, well, this place is bloody weird and creepy. Let's take you out, buddy. Keep on keeping on. Stay out of the water if we can. Just take out you two, though. I was about to say, 24 seems a bit pessimistic there. Okay. We're now fine. Honestly, just run to the cabin. We'll deal with, you know, whatever's following us when we bloody get there. Just keep on keeping on. There seems to be like a path of some description round here, at least. Oh, and speaking of which... Right. Cabin's a bit, creepy. The Mushroom Marsh, officially. We're good, by the way. Yeah, I think we've outrun them. They possibly got stuck on some mushrooms, so... right. There's a weird, creepy, gothic house right in the middle of the glowing sea. Oh, the weather, as it turns out, is not much better inside, though. Okay. There's a weird glowing thing. So, okay. I need to place my Cthulhu dolls. 1 out of 16. The question is, how many do I actually have? Because I've been gathering, like, you know, these guys whenever I've seen them. So just keep putting them down. If we're lucky, I might already have what I need. Okay. Jack, my friend. We need to locate 4 more dolls. Then, apparently, we'll be in good shape. Okay, if we want more dolls, best we just, you know, get back to looting various locations. They tend to just show up in buildings you're going to anyway. So, okay. Like we were saying, let's wrap up the Shakespeare business. So, for the penultimate play, we're going back to Islington. Oh, and here we go, we've got some Miller's men here. Obviously, my friend Jack is very happy to jump in and take them out, though. Okay, we really need to find your weapon, by the way. Oh, I tell you what, Jack. Would you be okay with, like, any melee weapon whatsoever? How about we give you the Vats Enhanced Machete, so even if you're not doing that much damage, you're still doing poison and bleeding damage. That might be kind of useful, so yeah, you just equip that. Okay, because he's strong, he should be hitting pretty bloody hard with it. Still, so we've got ourselves Plod Bins. Fascinating. And okay, by the looks of it, occupied by, yes, Miller's men, though. Blimey. You know what? I'm just leaving this to Flipping Jack. With his new weapon, he can sort this out by himself, and no trouble here whatsoever. So, okay, there's a handful of... Excuse me. No flipping attacking me, though. You know what? That does make me think. I wonder if he'd be, like, you know, impressed by me if I was to kill enemies by punching them, and... these are not the right people to attempt to kill by punching. Okay, what about melee weapons? Because this knife definitely gets the job done. So if I kill someone with, like, you know, melee, maybe Jack will be into that. Just one more slash, please. Lovely. Still no. Okay. Whatever's going on here, yes. I'm not sure how to impress Jack just yet. Okay, just take out the local inhabitants, and by the looks of it... okay. Wall save, which is advanced, but that is a-okay. I could do advanced, no trouble. And there we go. We've got the next player. Just 1 more remaining, and I'm pretty sure that one takes me back to Westminster. Oh, and hello, sexy. As I arrived in Westminster, return to Gordon. Okay, I suspect Gordon might not necessarily be doing so hot, actually. I think the implication was he's going to mutate himself into a tree so he could go hang out with his partner down in the lab and whatnot. So, okay, we'll get back to you in just a second. Because here we go, just over the road from the Houses of Parliament, I suspect, yes, we need to pop into Westminster Abbey for the last Shakespeare play and... okay, I suspect these guys aren't necessarily going to be willing to just hand it over or whatnot. So, okay. I was inside. No one's yelling at me or anything yet. And okay. Officially, this isn't stealing. Just grab that. And no one's, you know, running up to me or anything like happened back in the Imperial War Museum. Though, okay. Just out of interest, hang on. Just have a bit of a poke around while we're here. If I was to find something that we should know officially owned, and thus taking it would be stealing, Mad Jack's into stealing. Gotcha. Okay, finally, we bloody found something. So, right. We just need to steal everything that's not nailed down, and... Okay, I'm really sorry about this, hat salesman, because as a general rule, I'm in favour of hats and whatnot. But on this occasion, no. No. We're just going to be basically taking your entire stock and... oh, that's a lot of hats. If I steal all of these, one by one, like, you know, just steal that and then... don't detect me. No detecting, please. Just go back to being a hidden, thank you. Also, given one of those hats I just stole was called a basher, I've decided you can have that, Mad Jack. There you go, it suits you beautifully. Right, back to the globe, and you guys better be paying bloody well for these, because it has taken me a long time to get them all.
Doth my eyes deceive me? Has the day finally arrived? Oh, yes! Yes, it has! Ring out the bells! For thanks to you, we now have the complete Shakespeare collection. Well, not the complete Shakespeare, but that's another story. First, your payment. Use it wisely. I'd recommend watching a play here at the Globe, unless you want to increase your winnings.
Okay, 500 tickets, that's pretty good. But yes, it feels like potentially they've saved something for the end.
I knew that would tickle your interest, my dear wayfarer. While you were searching for the lost plays, Janine informed me that her sources have found a copy of The History of Cardenio. Cardenio is a holy grail for us Shakespeare fanatics. It is truly a lost play, having disappeared in the early 1600s.
Okay, so apparently there's one more.
Yes, we are prepared to offer another 250 tickets if you find Cardenio for us. Talk to Janine. She'll tell you all about it. Oh, I'm so excited.
So okay, fill me in, where am I going, and what's going to be killing me there, because I suspect you wouldn't save this one for last if it wasn't by far the nastiest.
Will told you about Cardenio, didn't he? Of course he did. This is going to sound strange, but you shouldn't go after it.
Oh. Okay. What's going on here precisely?
The other plays. Some of them were dangerous, sure, but nothing someone with half a brain couldn't handle. Cardenio is in Greenwich. That is proper dangerous. People die there. I'll give you 250 tickets right now if you promise me you'll tell Kelp you couldn't find the play. Do I have your word?
Okay. She's really determined that I shouldn't go. That's exactly the same payment I get for doing it, but... oh no, now you're determined I shouldn't go, I'm even more convinced I want to.
All right. Here are the coordinates. It's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I do enjoy any mission where the gamer very specifically says, please don't do this, you will die. That just makes me want to do it way more. Oh, and here's interesting. By the looks of it, it might be in that flooded foot tunnel we went through long ago. So okay, that's not so bad at all. Also, oh, apparently at some point I leveled up. Sorry, completely missed I'd done that. And oh yeah, give me better crits 3. I love better crits. And yep, completely as I thought, it's that mysterious tunnel that links Greenwich to the Isle of Dogs. Though I'm not 100% sure, yeah. How precisely you would hide a flipping play downer here. Mostly, this just looked like it was a straight line. So, okay. Follow the quest marker. It's got to be down in here somewhere. I'm just confused as to... yeah. How precisely I didn't see this last time. Alternatively, there may have been no play because the game just said something about her lying. And there we go. There's a safe here, but it's completely empty. Right, madam. You have got some explaining to do because I am very confused right now.
Let me explain. I didn't mean to hurt or kill you, all right? That was not the plan. I thought you'd give up and leave the globe behind like everyone else before you, okay? I didn't think you'd actually go through with the idea of getting it.
But why would you lie to me if, like, there was no plate to be found? I'm so confused.
Please, please, you have to forgive me. The truth is, I didn't find Cardenio. I made it all up. And I did it to keep Will happy. You don't understand. I've known Will for half my life. He's more than a friend to me, he's family. And he's always been powered by the dream of having a complete Shakespeare collection. Then you came along with your perfect arms and your perfect teeth, and you made that dream come true, so I wondered, what if I lost my friend now that he has everything he ever wanted? So I made up Cardenio. I thought no one would be stupid enough to go after it. Give Will something to dream about for years, but I forgot about you. Should have told you the truth from the start. I know you hate me right now, and you should. I've been a proper wanker. But if you could find it in you to grant me one last wish, don't tell Will about this.
Okay. Maybe I won't, but you need to tell him what you've done.
I can't do it.
And, okay. Charisma. 3 out of 7. Hang on, can I just wait? Wait, give me a second here. Okay, I've got a charisma of, yes, the headset I took off Rigby's corpse. Then if we just blend that with a tiny bit of Wonderland. Come on, you do not want to lie to your best friend for the rest of your life.
Shit. You're right, aren't you? I can't do this. Not to Will, he deserves better. I'm telling him the truth. It's the least I can do to make up for my mistakes. Speaking of making up, here. That's my actor's uniform. Will gave it to me the first day I joined the troupe. Never got to use it. You deserve it more than me. Goodbye, Wayfarer.
Alright, so we get the money anyway, and on top of that, if we're lucky, maybe that's legendary apparel. No, it's literally a standard rough. Well, that's a bit underwhelming, to be honest, Jess.
Can we talk?
Oh, okay. I just stepped outside and, Mad Jack wants to talk. I've literally stolen, like, 2 hats, and you're wearing one of them, but... Okay, sure, though. Hang on, Jack. Let me just turn my light on first, because I can barely see what's going on at the moment. So, sure, what's up, my friends?
Okay. So I'm not good at words or thinking, but let me just try to get this out. I know you weren't sure about bringing me along. I'm a big and stupid and loud. And when I was growing up, all I really knew was punching. And that's it. Wake up, punch till I go to sleep. Every day, nothing else. But since I've been punching with you, it feels not the same as that. Like, oh hell, I don't know.
Okay. Not 100% sure where you're going with this, but just let him, you know, take his time and figure out the words, etc., etc.
Like... I guess all I'm trying to say is... me and you is gooder than I thought it would be. I just wanted to thank you for being my... friend? It's okay. You don't have to say you're my mate back. I just wanted to say it. Thanks, mate.
Okay, that's delightful. And of course we're mates, Jack. I gave you a hat. Would I give a hat to anybody who wasn't one of my mates?
Really? You should...
Oh, hang on, there's... Excuse me, Camelot Squire, I appreciate I, like, you know, killed everyone in your faction, but me and Jack were having a heartfelt conversation on the nature of friendship there. And that leaves just one thing I want to do today. Apparently, we can now check in with Gordon and... okay, I'll admit I'm surprised the quest marker's not pointing at the Pindar, because I was pretty confident he was going to go down to the Pindar and accept that he was going to mutate into a tree so he could keep his partner company.
Thank you for helping me solve the cause of the Dryad crisis. And obviously, thank you for helping me find my partner. I am forever grateful for your help. As a token of my appreciation, I would like to offer you a reward. Something very close to my heart. Since you have proven yourself to be a valuable asset, and I believe you can help us in many ways, I would like to invite you to stay with us and become a head druid. We could use someone with your skills to help us run the settlement. Before you speak, just know that you have shown great loyalty and dedication to our cause, and I believe you would make an excellent addition to our group. We will be here whenever you wish to visit. And don't forget, you will always be welcome here, even if you don't decide to stay. But the workbench is now forever yours to work with.
Oh, and hello, sexy. Puncturing a flower power staff. So right, a very slow, damage 117. Honestly, I'm a tiny bit underwhelmed by that, actually. Especially, bloody hell, weight 21. That is really heavy, friends. Still, that's a Gordon Alive complete. I'll admit I'm surprised you didn't decide to go and be a tree next to your partner, but I guess you know, you're also accepting you've got an ongoing responsibility to these guys as well. Okay, I feel like actually, my friend, Jack, this is really more for you, isn't it? I just feel like, yes, a gigantic war axe, that's more your speed, absolutely. Right, and having taken a moment to, yes, let that incredibly thick fog pass. Right. This might be, yes, the biggest settlement. Actually, you know what? I don't think it is. I think the Wimbledon settlement is significantly larger than this. Like, this is not bad. This is a good outdoor space. But yeah, I think Wimbledon is definitely larger. Still, I would say, having made a new friend and wrapped up the Shakespeare and Gordon business, how about we call it a part there? But next time, right, I've got a few bits and pieces I want to get on with. Me and Jack apparently need to go around stealing a huge amount of stuff to slowly get him on side. On top of that, yes, we've got dolls to locate, and don't forget, there's one final really interesting submission floating around somewhere in Westminster I do want to go and check out at some point. So, right, plenty of stuff coming up next time, so hopefully you join me for that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerds, and this has been Fallout London. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Ah, we have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.